Okay, let's see if the audio works on this one. Last time it didn't work. So I might be posting a few of these introductions because I'm trying to get the audio correct, and that's a biggie. So here's my announcement. Here we go. Good evening. I'm here to announce a new study that everyone is welcome to join. There's no registration or books you need to buy, super duper informal. I'm going to be reading from a college freshman level textbook regarding theology material. Everyone is welcome to join from all backgrounds, regardless of your philosophies or politics or how you personally feel about theology. I respect you, and you can watch anonymously since it's so informal, or you can comment and ask questions. It's not my business how you participate, but I would love it if you did. When? The study will be about 7 minutes a day, in which I will read one whole page of the text. That's one whole page. Takes me about 7 minutes to get through the page. The time that I go live is going to change often because of my work schedule. So I'm not expecting people to actually join me on live readings because I may go live at 5 a.m. I may go live at 11 p.m. just whenever I can. But everyone is welcome to catch the replay and hear the audio of the text being read by me on your own time. I do not consider myself to be leading a class. But again, the textbook is a college freshman text on New Testament history and theology, so it should be super interesting if you're into that sort of stuff, which I am. Why am I doing this? So I recently ran into some ladies that just have confirmed for me the need for this type of material and discussion because they, in their situation, their background is that they grew up in a Sunday school setting, but then they left it after high school never to return. And they desire to revisit this material now as an adult and relearn this basic foundational stuff. Now, it's not just targeted towards people who left the faith that were exposed to it as a child. It's targeted also towards just anybody of any religion. It's also open to agnostics and atheists that have never stepped foot in a Sunday school to just become more knowledgeable about this material. So the purpose of the reading is actually to figure out once and for all what the NT, the New Testament, teaches. And it's going to hopefully help people to make connections in their minds as to why people believe what they believe and what exactly they believe and all of its details, as opposed to what a meme on social media may depict it to be like. And maybe where some of our Judeo-Christian culture comes from and how the NT has affected our society. So literacy on a 101 college level is the goal, not conversion or traditional Bible study. The text is written by Bible scholars, but it's not a Christian Bible study, as it will be a simple reading of a textbook addressing the historical context of first century Israel so that we can go beyond that childhood Sunday school class and learn some historical and theological background and context regarding the people who wrote the New Testament and to learn how exactly the very first century readers of the text would have lived, what their culture would have been like, and how they would have understood these original manuscripts in their minds. Okay, so we're going to take it back to the first century readers' hands and see, okay, as they held this, as they read this in the original physical text, what would be going through the mind as they read this? That's what we're gonna take it back to, and that type of literacy is the goal, and only that. So the text is an older edition that I've had laying around since college. Okay, it's old. So for any reason, if I feel that it's outdated or something just needs to be updated, we'll cross that bridge together when we get there. Again, I'm not teaching a class. I'm not qualified by any means. I am just reading an old textbook. And history textbooks tend to not really date themselves, I guess, because there, you know, if it's a history book on like ancient history, then that history doesn't really change unless they find new scrolls, new materials, new texts. You know, when archaeologists find new finds, new texts, then, you know, that does tend to update in a newer edition. But other than that, I don't really think we're going to have any issues with the text being old. So again, I'm not teaching a class. I'm just reading a textbook, and we'll read what the text says and hopefully grow in historical and theological literacy together. Thanks, and see you tomorrow for the first live reading. Actually, that's a lot. I need to do a few more test runs before going live to read the first text officially. So this is my second test run, because the first one, the audio had a crackle. And I need to figure out how to be able to go live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time without there being audio issues. So you might see me going live just testing for a couple days till I figure that out. Also, I did open up a new YouTube account just for this reading series, and it's called BeWordLit, and I'm going to share that as soon as I can. It didn't let me go live on it today because it said it was too new. It was like, oh, you need to verify your phone number. Okay, I'll verify my phone number. And then it's like, oh, you just verified your phone number. You're going to need to just sit on that for 24 hours. so I can't go live for 24 hours. So that's it. Peace out.